And now with his regular summary of his antics on his own podcast, Alan's Antics, Alan Taylor Shearer gives us a rundown and summary of what he's been doing. And some of these items we include later in this podcast. The rest you can click through to his podcast and listen to the full items.
This week on Alan's Antics. So it looks like both sides in the referendum debate are getting themselves in a little bit of a tizzy. What with George Osborne being a complete pillock and the left now kicking out fear porn via the TUC, the Trade Union Congress. Who would have thought that they'd come out on the side of the Tory government? Well, this is what they had to say on the 2nd of June 2016. Over 520,000 part-time and temporary employees in the East Midlands alone, along with over 600,000 parents, risk losing rights at work if the UK leaves the European Union, the TUC has warned. Be afraid, it's more fear porn. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? Oh. Bear in mind, this is all based on the opinion of Michael Ford QC and nothing actually substantial or empirical. So basically, the TUC is scaremongering the left. London's Muslim mayor to ban sexualised images of women. London's first ever Muslim mayor is set to ban images of unrealistic, scantily clad women from ads on public transport, which could see the city adopt some of the most censorious policies in the Western world. What about the rest of us? We might want to look at that image completely, in all its glory. I know I would, but then I suppose that makes me a misogynist and an Islamophobe. Well, first of all, I have no fear of Islamists and I have no qualms with Islam and, well, being a misogynist, I'm just a bloke. I'm just a man who likes to see a pretty lady, and that's it. That doesn't automatically make me a rapist, as some feminists would have you believe that if you like to look at attractive women, then you want to rape them, which apparently makes you a rapist. Well, I'm not. I never have been, and I never will be. I have a very attractive wife, thank you very much, and yes, I like to look at her in bikinis. CIA Chief John Brennan said on Sunday he expects 28 classified pages of a US congressional report on the September 11, 2001 attacks on the United States to be published, absolving Saudi Arabia of any responsibility. Quote, I think the 28 pages will be published and I support their publication, and everyone will see the evidence that the Saudi government had nothing to do with it, Brennan said in an interview with Saudi-owned Arabia TV. His comments were dubbed into Arabic. Yet more about September 11th, 2001 is coming to light. Slowly but surely, maybe the truth will out. I'm not sure if I should believe this or not. This is from the SuffolkGazette.com. There has been widespread shock across Britain as David Cameron revealed we would all have to wash our own cars if we pulled out of Europe. Motorist Graham Parker was queuing up to get his Range Rover cleaned at the popular Kowalski car wash in Ipswich. He told the Suffolk Gazette he was a confirmed Brexit voter who wanted Britain out of the EU, but Mr Cameron's warning had changed his mind. I don't think we as a country could cope without our local Eastern European car wash. We've lost the desire and skills necessary to do them ourselves, so I'll be voting to stay in the EU now. If that's all it takes, then we are truly, truly doomed. And I'm fairly sure that this is just a Mickey take. I hope so. Don't you? Well, that was just a little snapshot of the week on Alan's Antics on RadioFreeUK.org. To hear the full recordings and a whole lot more, go to RadioFreeUK.org. And There'll be more next week. Take care and have a safe one.